Guinea is a large tropical island just north of Australia. It is divided down the middle into Papua New Guinea, an independent nation, and into a province of Indonesia. The latter is largely undeveloped. Papua New Guinea was governed by Australia several years after World War II. We flew to Port Moresby, the capital of Papua New Guinea, from Brisbane, Australia. We spent the first and last day of the trip in the Port Moresby area, birding at the Seventh-day Adventist Pacific Adventist University and Verirada National Park, which was up in this area here. We start our New Guinea venture at Pacific Adventist University in Port Moresby, looking at the pond. Those feet. Those are spotting whistling ducks.
Tall tree. Oh, beautiful. Poke up above the horizon.
Juvenile night heron, Nanking Night-Heron. The adult night heron. Cuddly wood swallows. White-breasted wood swallows.
Bill's pointing out there's a nice rainbow bead or perch on the back side of the wood swallow tree. The bead is quite nice in the scope. You can see the elongated feathers, tail feathers.
Roufous-bellied honeyeater. That is the Bell Brothers. Male. You're looking at two frog mouths.
I got this one.
Here's one.
Down to the right. Okay.
And here's one.
Oh, that's really nice. Look how pretty that is.
Jump! Jump! Fly!
Morning! Looking for the bird of paradise.
Oh, I see some yellow ones.
Rifle bird nest as we speak. On the nest. Olive flycatcher. Cicada bird.
This is buff-faced pygmy parrot.
Port Moresby in the distance. The main city is behind the ridge. Airport. Pacific Adventist University. The brush turkey mound. Brush turkey is a megapode, and they tend to do these. They lay their eggs in there. So some sort of a fig. Checking out the Owlet-Nightjar here.
Who's checking it out?
Black cap, Laura.
Oh, aren't you just, God. That's a what bird?
It's a yearbird for me. I see these maybe once every 2 years.
This is Augustus. He built this tree house where his ancestors used to protect themselves and fight their enemies with arrows and spears and stones. His father showed him how to do it. We flew from Port Moresby all the way across the country to the mining port of Kayunga, almost to the Indonesian border. Several days around the Kayunga area and then drove the mining road up to Tabubal, where we spent a couple of days. That's a picture, man, a big picture too. Yeah, let's see the down inside. No poor unsuspecting insect, is there?
What's he using to get him with?
Something flew in that big chest left and tree. Alright. I'll just show you. But it landed somewhere, but I think.
They're doing it.
It's every day at certain hours. They do it all.
Particularly early and late.
Pacific
mimic
Baza
Malefica.
hawk over there.
All right, I needed that for the list.
There's the Baza.
This is absolutely incredible. Look. I mean, the lighting is beautiful.
Camera. Oh, was it someone's camera?
I don't know.
That was.
No, there was an extended buzz.
I think it was one of our cameras, mine probably. You almost had me. Thank you all.
A special dispensation. Waiting for the birds.
This is a bird that's hunted a heck of a lot and has declined.
I can't make out a red dot.
No, I can't either.
Nice profile.
You got good profile.
Yellow-faced miner up there.
Flying back to the ark.
Can you see the cuckoo duck next?
No.
They flew in, but they vanished. But the Zoe is really...
Tastes like chicken.
Sago palm after fruiting.
Oh, this is a good trick.
Hello, good afternoon.
Hi.
Welcome. Yes. Goddess. Sorry, boss. Sorry, bro. Once please, Dimutro, but Honda Sastra.
Bellied or rusty bellied or yeah, the rusty bellied.
Rusty belly. Roufous-bellied.
Yes, beautiful iridescent. Kind of in that shadow of the fire. So Ted, now he's moving. Okay, he's coming to steady.
Behind the
He's
flower.
just to the right of the yellow.
When it comes out of the shower. where the paradise football club is. Just to the left of the big tall sparse tree, the round top, isolated fingers sticking up.
You asked me how I know that because I was told.
I believe everything I'm told.
Well, yeah, I can actually get some yellow on those things.
Ooh, he ruffled his feathers, turned around, facing us.
Does it get lighter?
Yep.
Just hour and a half in the morning usually.
If you'd been over there, you could see them.
Are they typically gregarious like this?
Yeah, there's still some uncertainty about their cycle here. Probably at least a fair part of the Australian birds come up here.
Beautiful crown.
It's really thin as well.
Yeah, very feathery.
Once he'll turn his head to the left there and you can see that. If you look at the tail is like triangular.
Well, my glasses were a
You
little.
actually see the red eye there.
Yeah. Oh, what a spectacular.
Yeah, they should get some good video.
Like beautiful makeup and hairdo.
Yeah.
There's a female hornbill.
Blythe's hornbill.
Say again?
Blythe's hornbill.
Thank you. Just looked at you. You recognized its name.
Oh, look at that wing flap. Giving us a nice show.
Pale-headed goshawk up there. Gray-headed. Thank you.
What a bad view.
Right.
What a bad view over here.
Go over there. I got it.
Which one?
There he goes.
Mayfly hatch here. There's a leech in action. Look at that. Look at this.
We're in wet Papua New Guinea. It's raining. We're hoping for the great bird of paradise. We're waiting. Oh, excuse me. It's King Bob. Guys, King Bob. My sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy. Oh my God. Great. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away.
Sam's place for lunch.
It's a noise of one of the sister and her husband taking drive across some deep here. We need some motion.
Okay, that's it.
Really pulling them in there, isn't it?
My understanding is that the young yellow-eyed
He's literally over this way.
Yeah, I think.
Handshake. Is that all mining stuff? What's nice about this system? Aquí está.
Convoy of trucks coming down from the mine. Salvadoran field on that little rock up there, right in front of the big rock.
deadly poison.
Walking twig, as John says.
I wonder if this may have an underwing pattern.
Put your hand in there, would you? So I can give the people at home a feeling. Yeah, okay, good. Thank you.
What is that white thing?
Does it work?
It worked. Yes.
Oh yeah. It's all my lamb.
All your lamb. Great.
Wow.
Thank you. A lot of rain, huh?
Yeah, too much rain, but
Makes plants grow. They're picking the greens and they're going to eat them.
How do you cook them?
Looks like chicken and greens for supper.
I'm okay, thanks.
This is Samuel sitting on the town's water supply.
here too. I'm sorry.
International school.
Where Phil used to be principal. Samuel, what you call it?
Sago.
Sago.
Pith of the sago palm.
This is tobacco. Keep the bluebills clean and green. We flew from Tabubel across the Central Range over to the Karawari River Lodge in the Sepik River Basin.
I read that article.
Yeah.
Are you getting that, bro?
It's a little bit higher to the right. Do you see it? Do you see it or not?
I got him. Thank you.
Oh, he's so pretty.
You know? Oh, shoot.
Whoops. Hello. Happy noon.
Happy now.
What they do is they put in some bait. A bait could be a black ant's nest or termites will be dropped into the fish trap, a lot of fish trap. And then the fish will come and go right into the fish trap.
I can understand that.
Actually has a crocodile head.
Kids think this is pretty funny. Kids are probably laughing.
Yeah, you see their dad out there. Oh man. What is happening here? This village come back from the travel fight and they took some heads and they're going back to the village. But before they can reach the village, the fishing women and the boys report back to the village that the people with the number of heads are coming back from the village, from the fighting. Come in. The men have come back and they come back.
Are they chilies you can eat? No. It's funny. And the feathers on the very top?
That's from the rooster.
Did he? Yeah. My flash didn't go off, actually.
Joe, look,
Cassowary and hibiscus.
Beautiful. I can't see your eyes. Much better.
She's playing faces with him.
From the Tarawari River, we flew back across the Central Range to the Ambua Lodge near Tari.
Looks like a golf course. Yeah, I think it's going to be real good. Look at that eye. Ah, that eye.
These guys don't call them.
More light, almost looks silver.
Glossy swift nest in the sauna bathhouse at Ambua. John, can you make him hiss?
Yeah, they are. Look at him.
Come inside.
Oh, yeah.
Happy where he's at.
This should be good. This should be good.
This is your typical field guide's birding afternoon called armchair birding. He comes by to check it out and make sure it's what he...
Who's a relative of his, might be his brother, he's kind of hard to tell.
Did you get it?
Really, and what he has that's a relative of his, nobody does that, it's kind of hard to burn the spot. He's really good at that. Really, and what he has that's younger, you would think it could be a little better for bird spotting because you have the patches. And it's, it's kids younger, but there you have to really think it could be a little better for bird spotting because you have the patches. But there you have to really concentrate up in the tree.
Very large web with a lot of spiders.
Is that the female? No, that is the female. And this is the little one down below. It's an Eclectus. Oh, it's a honey one. He's still there. He's still there. Easy.
So go out and take food out of your hand?
Oh yeah, he's definitely stay with him in the bin.
They're not lorikeets.
Oh, it's good.
Oh,
Male blue.
Oh yeah, there's a chiffon.
it's behind it.
White-breasted fruit dove. Superb bird of paradise. There it is.
Let's follow Joseph after the pig is dealt with.
Back of the long superb.
The black. Can you keep on moving?
The cape of the superb.
Beautiful.
Pigtails?
Whose way? Pigtail. That's very pleasant. What's the
First we put it about that. Then we forgot to put it on the
Coffee, bananas, taro. Looking for the owl.
Okay, folks.
and last bird you will be required to identify.
Wait, I forgot. Like this.
There you go. She's a bird of paradise.
Go.
Tell them what it is.
Bird of paradise.
14 and a half.
He's spitting all over the cake. Anybody want a piece?
Come on, Alan, blow.
Ready? I'll help you.
Okay, you help me.
McGregor Bowers Bird Bower. Michael, our trusty driver, and Benson, who knows where all the birds are. And here's our great vehicle with Santa Claus. This is Joseph's orchid garden that he planted, which includes some species unique to the world. Experiencing a slight delay on the way to the airport.
Cherry Airport.
Hi. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Don't stop there, boys. Here's the river. Yay!
The plane that's going to take us away. Coal from the back.
The final leg of our trip took us from Tari to Mindy to Mount Hagen and then back to Port Moresby. No real-time video like we did in New Guinea can adequately capture the magnificence of the birds there. To give you a better idea of what they look like, I will leaf through a couple of bird books and point out some of the birds that we saw for you. For instance, this flame bowerbird And the crested bird of paradise were two of the birds that we saw. We also saw this Loria's bird of paradise and the much duller McGregor's bowerbird, but which builds one of those extraordinary bowers. Here's the McGregor's here. Greater bird of paradise here was one that we saw, as well as this Reggiana bird of paradise and the 12-wired bird of paradise. Sort of defies description, but it has these quills that come out and back over the bird, 12 of them. The blue bird of paradise, we saw. This is the male and the female. And then the magnificent rifle bird. And take a look at these sickle bills. This brown and the black sickle bill here with these incredible bills and these long tails. And I think one of my better videos was this ribbon tail is Astrapia, which was just an extraordinary bird. The Stephanie's Astrapia is another one that we saw. And take a look at this Law's Parodia, amazing bird, and the Corolla's Parodia with these little plumes coming out. Wings from its breast, but they're not really wings, they're just feathers. The magnificent bird of paradise. I mean, look at this, just amazing looking birds. And the King of Saxony bird of paradise. There's this guy right here, which we also were able to see. We saw several of these manucodes. These birds right here. And this short-tail Paradigula. Photographic book, we have views here of the flame bowerbird, a pair of the crested birds of paradise that we saw. Another view of the short-tail Paradigula, and I think one of the most remarkable birds is the ribbon-tail of Astrapia. We were fortunate in seeing both the brown and the black sickle bills, and here's the brown, male and female. And this 12-wired bird of paradise, we got distant views of it, but we did see it flying, and a view very similar to that. But just look, I mean, look at this, just amazing creatures. And the rifle bird, which I actually got much better views of in Australia, which they now think is a different species, but they look very similar. And the Parodias, it's hard to believe these birds. And this is the superb bird of paradise and the King of Saxony bird of paradise, both of which we saw, the superb and the King of Saxony. And we saw the magnificent bird of paradise and the king bird of paradise. I had a lot of views of the greater bird of paradise and saw it mating and everything. It's just amazing looking creature. And the Reggiana bird of paradise. And here. I think this is one of the most remarkable photographs of the blue bird of paradise, the male and the female. Look at the male hanging upside down, showing off to the female.